You dedicated your 2 gold medals to your twins, Aisha and Amani. But what an amazing period for your life. You know, these 2 gold medals at your own Olympics.
Yeah.
And then to have these little twins come along.
Oh, it was incredible. I'm definitely blessed, and, you know, that's why I thank God all the time. Because it could have horribly gone wrong. You know, if I didn't win, what would have happened?
Well, you'd just been a loser and you wouldn't have been on this show for starters. So.
Yeah, it was incredible.
Your family back home in Somalia, were they able to watch it on TV?
Yeah. My brother went to, I think, the local bar, like a coffee bar and stuff, and they were watching it and cheering, and they knew what was going on.
Where did your mother watch it?
My mother, I think, watched the Somalia as well.
Right.
And she was just very proud.
What did she say to you?
My mum's... She doesn't agree with me running.
Really?
Yeah. She thinks I should have just a normal job.
A proper job?
A proper job.
Like what? What would she be happy to see you do?
I don't know, maybe sit in the office or doing other stuff or...
Your mother would rather you sat in an office?
Honestly, this is the honest opinion. I swear down, yeah. She said to me, it's like... Because when I finish the running, end of the race, I'm always, like, shattered, knackered, or sweaty, or just on the floor. And she's like, I can't watch it. Oh, can't watch it. Why are you putting yourself through this? It's
on that issue of when you ran the London Marathon, but only ran half of it. I mean, I was sitting at home going, so let me get this straight. He's getting this big fat check, and he only has to run half of the marathon. I could see why other runners were a little bit peeved with you. Yeah. If you had your time again, would you do that again?
To be honest with you, and this is honest truth, I did not get paid a penny to run that half marathon.
So you got all that aggravation for nothing?
All that aggravation for nothing, which is fine, that's what you think. All I did it for is that I knew I'm going to run the following year, so my aim was to be able to try and learn as much as I can in that race, to do some tests, see how we go. But I wasn't getting paid a penny. Yeah, they'll pay for my travel and whatever.
But nothing as a race fee?
Nothing.
Just running quickly through the other things that happened that year. You collapsed in the New York Marathon. I was like, wow, he looks like he's out here for the count. Yeah,
what it was, in the race, I fell over and then I pushed so hard to try and catch the guys up. And I just gave it everything that I could. And combination with me falling over and the cold, I could feel like everything was kind of moving and I was just feeling dizzy. But my aim was just get to the finish line. That was it.
Let's talk about the Mo Farah Foundation. What made you set that up?
What made me set up? I went with my wife, Tanya, and Rihanna to Somalia, and I saw the kids not having nice clothes, not having, like, clean water, just no one there to look after them, and that really touched me, and I was like, we have to change something, and me and Tanya set up Mo Farah Foundation, and that was our aim, where to, like, just support the kids, just, you know, try and help them, and that's what we did, and it's going well. And
you've raised a few million now?
Yeah, it's changing people's life, and, you know, I want to be able to help people to help themselves.
You're 32 years old now, Mo. You'll be competing in the 2016 Olympics in Brazil. Do you think you can go and do the double again? What's the aspiration?
I want to definitely do it. My aim is to go out there and see if I can retain my titles, the double. And then after that, I'll probably maybe give it one more year on the track where we have the London 2017.
And then that's it?
And then I'll probably run 1 or 2 marathon and retire. I want to be able to spend time with my family. I don't get to see my family.
You're a long time retired, aren't you? I mean, you could be retired in like your mid-30s.
But it'd be good. It's not... It would be retire from running, not retire in terms of becoming coach or giving something back to the sport. You know, we have to do something in Britain in terms of bringing next Mo, next year. In the years we had Coat, Ovet, Cram.
What do you hope your legacy will be? In 100 years, when we look back on your achievements and you and your life that we've listened to
I just want to be able to remember there's someone who's done well for their country and you know, collect as many medals as I can and look on it. And in terms of my charity, I want to see my charity grow. And we're more involved in terms of offering scholarship to kids in the UK, where we try and help them. And just give back something, I think, because it's very important to give back as well. And I'm very lucky to have a life in Britain, you know.
And if Her Majesty the Queen was to feel so inclined and the sword came out and...
I'll take it. Of course I
would. You'd like Sir Mo, wouldn't you?
It would be amazing. I've already got CBE, which is, you know, I'm very honoured to have that.
If you did go to the palace and you did get a knighthood and you were being knighted by the Queen, would you try and get her to do the Mo-bop?
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't dare.